Tonight, Uganda's constitutional court upholding a majority of the country's notorious anti-gay law, which includes the death penalty for aggravated homosexuality. A law the Biden administration calls a tragic violation of universal human rights.
I'm worried. I am petrified. Given if the judges can give such a ruling, that means there's no protection for any LGBTQ person in Uganda. And I'm not immune to that.
Activist Frank Mugisha, listed as a petitioner on the legal challenge that was rejected today, says they plan to appeal the ruling to Uganda's Supreme Court. He's been receiving death threats and is worried about what today's judgment means for the community.
For Ugandans, it is now state-sanctioned homophobia. It is telling Ugandans, now you can act. Now you can hate on LGBTQ persons.
So you're bracing for violence?
Definitely.
On Wednesday, the court ruled that some sections of the law do violate Uganda's constitution, including a provision that required mandatory reporting of homosexuals and another that prevented landlords from renting to the LGBTQ community. But the court deemed the rest of the anti-homosexuality law constitutional, including upholding the death penalty provision and the criminalization of homosexuality. It's a law that's overwhelmingly popular in Uganda.
We will fight for our African culture. We will fight for our faith.
The court called the law a reflection of the socio-cultural realities of the Ugandan society, even citing the U.S. Supreme Court Dobbs decision, striking down the right to abortion, pointing to how that ruling considered the U.S.'s history and traditions. In December, the U.S. government responded to the law with sanctions, including visa restrictions for certain Ugandan officials and reduced support to the Ugandan government. Tonight, the State Department reacted to the ruling.
We believe that law undermines the human rights, prosperity, and welfare of all Ugandans.
Activists are calling on the Biden administration to do more. Now in New York, Mugisha says he plans to return to Uganda soon.
The whole entire world should be worried. And they shouldn't only be worried about Uganda, they should be worried about other countries.
Erin McLaughlin, NBC News, New York.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.